This is Gaming with the Master, bringing you my very first top 10. This is actually going to be a top 12 of the top 12 Mario Kart Rainbow Road themes throughout history. This will include all Rainbow Roads, including retros, except for the Rainbow Roads in the arcade style of Mario Kart. So the worst Mario Kart Rainbow Road theme in history is Mario Kart Super Circuit's version of SNES Rainbow Road. The music in here is so off from the original, it's unbearable to listen to, especially in the A section where it's the very high-pitched notes. That just makes me want to end this track and never play it ever again. Number 11 of the top Rainbow Road themes is Mario Kart Super Circuit's version of Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road theme isn't particularly bad, it just doesn't really fit with the theme Rainbow Road goes for. Usually when you think of Rainbow Road, you think of like space or like dark skies and all that stuff, but with this version of Rainbow Road, I think more of Mario and Luigi Circuit kind of style. The number 10 Mario Kart Rainbow Road theme is Mario Kart DS's Rainbow Road theme. Like Mario Kart Super Circuit's Rainbow Road theme, this theme to me just doesn't fit what Rainbow Road is all about, but this is above GBA's Rainbow Road or Super Circuit's Rainbow Road, only because I just feel like it's a better composition than Super Circuit's. These next two Rainbow Road themes, I can't put one over the other because they're basically identical. I cannot physically hear a difference, so that's why these two are tied for number 9 and number 8, and they are Super Mario Kart's Rainbow Road and Mario Kart 7's SNES remake of Rainbow Road. Both of these two, like I said earlier, have a very similar sounding piece of music because, they're the same track, but they're better than the GBA version because it doesn't tear my ears off, and I can't put one over the other because I'm not judging this based on how well the track is designed. If I was, 3DS would be over SNES, but since I'm just judging on how good the music is and how well it fits, I cannot decide between which one. Number 7 is a very reoccurring theme throughout Mario Kart history. It's the most recreated track throughout Mario history, and that is, yet again, SNES Rainbow Road, but this time it's Mario Kart 8's version. I put this version over all of the others because this specific theme has a little bit more detail than the other 3 versions. Again, this is actually a good theme compared to number 12 on this list. And overall, it ranked 7 out of 12, so it's not that bad out of the Mario Kart pieces of Rainbow Road themes. Getting into our upper half of this top 12 is number 6, which is our second Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8 or 8 Deluxe, which is Mario Kart 8's own version of Rainbow Road. This piece of music fits the track very well, but is different from all of the others in the sense that it is actually live recorded as its original. All of the other Mario Karts before Mario Kart 8 were not live recorded, they were actually computer processed, but Mario Kart 8's was recorded by actual humans playing instruments. Which now brings us to our top 5. So the 5th best Rainbow Road theme is Mario Kart 7's version of Rainbow Road. This piece of music is very well designed, but part of it is not actually original to this piece of music itself. So that and number 4, both of those are below number 3 for that very reason. We'll get into that reason once we're at number 3. But this piece is above the rest because it's very special because, this Rainbow Road is only one lap. This is the first Rainbow Road to do so. So they decided to come up with a piece of music that was never like that before. And this is what we got, and it was very good. Now, moving on to number 4 of the best Mario Kart Rainbow Road themes throughout history, which is Mario Kart Double Dash's version of Rainbow Road. This version of Rainbow Road, again like number 5, the piece is original for half of it, but the second half of this piece is unoriginal and it copies number 3 on this list. Some of you might know what's number 3 on this list already, but on the other points, this is above number 5 because I think the original part is just simply better composed. Not saying number 5 is bad, but number 4 is even better. So for that reason, I put Mario Kart Double Dash's version of Rainbow Road as number 4. Which brings us to our top 3 on this list. Some of you may find this as a shock as it is not number 1, but to me, the 1 and 2 are just slightly better, and I'll say my reasons, and I'll also say why 4 and 5 are below number 3. So, number 3 on this list is N64 Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64. And if you listen in closely to Mario Kart Double Dash, roughly halfway through, you will hear this. And also, if you listen into Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road, roughly halfway through, you will hear this. And because of both Double Dash and Mario Kart 7 repeating some parts of another Rainbow Road that isn't that retro version of that Rainbow Road is why they are below number 3, N64 Rainbow Road. N64 Rainbow Road is very, very well arranged, but only 2 Rainbow Roads above that I personally feel are better, and that's only because the 2 above them give me actually like emotion, and this one's just very calming. Which brings us to our second best Rainbow Road theme, which happens to be the Mario Kart Wii version of Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road theme is so well done, it's very hard to imagine one Rainbow Road theme still somehow beat it. But this theme provides a very calming feeling to this crazy, crazy Rainbow Road compared to N64's Rainbow Road, which is just walled off. On this one, you can fall off. And besides comparing the tracks, which aren't even relevant, this theme also gives a sense of emotion too, that like you can beat this Rainbow Road track. It's not impossible, even though it seems like it is. And that brings us to our number 1 Mario Kart Rainbow Road theme, which is N64 Rainbow Road for Mario Kart 8. This is better than N64's Rainbow Road because it's got a whole lot more detail. It's completely redone from the original. Not saying the original was bad, but this was redone in a very, very good way. And because of that, it makes it very exciting and lively compared to the original as well. And I'm okay with that. This Rainbow Road is like composed very, very well. I don't think it will ever be beaten by future Mario Karts. So with that being said, that's the end of this top 10. So we'll see you next time in the next top 10 or the Fossil Fighters series or whatever I happen to do next. So see you then.